Hello everyone, my name is Tariq Juman and I'm part of the chat system team of BreazeHome 5.0. Our product owner mentor is project is Masoud Sadjadi. So my user story is number 3346, which is the chat conversation list. So as a user, I want to be able to look at a list of users at conversations with, so that I can refer back to the conversation to see the message and chat. And the acceptance criteria is the system should display tabs in the chat box that toggles between chat log messages and the chat conversations. Recent conversation should display the user's name, recent text message, and title of the chat. When the user clicks on the recent conversation of one of the users, it should revert back to the chat conversation. Systems should display unread messages next to the conversation. Systems should display the conversations from new to old. So right here I'm going to show the virtual box. So you can see right here, this is the chat button. Here is the unread messages notification, which I'll talk in another user story video. So if I click here, there's going to be two new tabs. The chat log right here, which is in the, this is where it currently is, where it's talking to this user, Larry Hendrick right here. The other chat, the tab right here is the recent conversations. So click here, you can see these messages, these conversations are from new, right here based on the time, to old. Right here, the old one is 10:47 a.m. I can also click, oh yeah, here, these messages, these conversations have the name, sent, received by the text, given by the notification, the time, and the date. So if I click on here, let's say John Smith, here, go to his channel right here. See, John Smith, this is a test. This is a test, and you can see they're both connected to each other right here. And if I click on John Wiley, let's say Larry Hendrick. Let's say I did another message. Updated message. Now you can see here it has updated from to the top now, Larry Hendrick, and sent. This is the message I sent, 8:43 a.m. So you can see right here it matches to this chat log right here, and this has moved down. So these are moved down based on the time given right here. So the way how this is currently implemented in Phoenix server right now is only gonna have the live update from 1 to 1, given if Larry Hendrick is talking to me right now, it's gonna update of a received of in the live action. But if another user, let's say John Smith, was talking to me right now, it wouldn't update since the Phoenix server doesn't have the broadcast to the other topics right now, which that's gonna be in another development, as we don't have time for the future sprints to develop this feature. So right now it's only going to be in a given topic, but not other topics going to be broadcasted, which right here I'll do a test right here, test 1. So you can see it doesn't update. It will only update if I go to another channel or if I refresh the browser. So if I go to here, John Wiley, so you can see right here, test 1 received. So that's how the Phoenix server is currently implemented. So in the future developments of the wish list, it's going to be broadcasting so that the conversation list can be seen in the live update. And if I go here now, so the current implementation right now of the chat box HTML, so the two buttons are the chat log and the recent conversations. So this is the chat log, recent conversations, and here is being split into conversation list and the chat log. And the chat log is still like the same from the previous BreazeHome version. So from the conversation list, there's the name, there's the text message, and the time. So these are the three that's being split into. So based on all the messages right here, I'm ordering by negative ID, meaning from the recent ID, getting the unique room, which the rooms are split by number, ID, ID. And filtering based on this filter function from the agent search JS right here, which any IDs that are matching to my ID right here, from this table here, from user and to ID, that's where it's going to be filtered to IDs to me. So no other IDs are going to be showing here. So these are all I'm having conversations with. So it's not going to go show other users conversations. So that's how the filter works here. So the first one is going to, based on the IDs, it's going to get the name and split it into this name function here. So I can get the name from the Django API users here. And the second one is sent received based on the from ID. So if they match, it's said to be I'm sending the message, else I'm receiving the message from the other user, limiting the characters so that it doesn't show the whole text at once. This is from another user story of unread messages icon notification, and this is the date and the time here being split to here, the time and the date. And here also, so these are the unread messages from another user story, and here is the toggle. So the default view right now is the chat log, and to change the view is once the event is clicked, it's going to change the view right here. So now I'm going to do a test. I'm going to log out from these accounts here. So this is the test right here. Oops, don't allow. So I got here. So one user is gonna log in. So open the login, log in the user using the credentials. Click on the agent they want to have a conversation with. Open the text box and write the chat. And click on the conversation link, which I'm gonna test to see if the first on the first conversation is I'm sending to, and the second browser is what's going to be receiving. So this is going to be the test here, the unit test. So this is going to be a two test thing. So here I'm going to log in, click on the find the agent link here. It's going to scroll down, click on the agent, so you can see here this is a test. Go to the chat button, so you can see here this is a test. So that first test has succeeded. So now in the second test, now the receiving test. So it's gonna take a while to load here for Firefox. Gotta log in. You can see right here, received. This is a test. So that means the test has succeeded. So that's a good thing. Like I said before, for the future development, like what we'll see in the future version is to have other conversations to be lively broadcasted into the conversations. So as of now, it's a one-to-one topic live feed. If you have any questions regarding this video, please contact my teammates or my information, which my name is Tariq. And if you have any questions regarding the BreazeHome project, please contact Sadjadi using this email. And thank you for your time.